Welcome back to our podcast dedicated to foreign press review. The Customs Department of Penang in Malaysia has announced that it has dismantled a large criminal network linked in the smuggling of tobacco and alcohol. According to local authorities, the goods seized during the operation have an estimated value of 1 million euros. The news was reported on March 19 by Konghua.com.mi. General Maung Aye, Minister of Defense of Myanmar, took part in a series of initiatives in the Mon region. This including the inauguration of a relaxation area on the banks of the Wariu River and the opening of exhibition pavilions dedicated to the local excellence. The source of this news, reported on March 19, is MyanmarTV.com. On the occasion of the 60th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Japan and his country, the Prime Minister of Singapore, Lawrence Wong, delivered a speech in which he highlighted common points and the benefits of bilateral cooperation, characterized by dialogue and mutual respect. The news was reported on March 18 by Berita Harian. The plan for the free transfer of the aircraft carried Giuseppe Garibaldi to Indonesia is encountering significant resistance in the Italian Parliament. The vote that would have approved the operation has in fact been postponed due to pressure from opposition representatives who are contesting the content and procedures of the initiative. The news was reported on March 18 by context.co.id. After a long negotiation, the Ministry of Education of Singapore has announced a salary increase for 36,000 workers in the education sector. The measure is in line with the government's objectives, which has placed human capital development at the center of its program. The source of this news, reported on March 16, is Berita Harian. The South Korea tech giant Samsung Electronics has announced its participation in the Milan Design Week 2026, the world's largest design and furniture fair, scheduled for April 20th. This decision highlights the importance of the European markets for the company, as well as strengthening commercial ties with Italy. The news was reported on March 17 by biz.chosun.com. Sophon Zarum, a long-serving politician and member of the Baumai Thai party, has been elected Speaker of the House of Thailand. In his inaugural speech, the new president of the Legislative Assembly solemnly promised to respect the rights of both majority and opposition and to ensure the proper conduct of parliamentary procedures. The news was reported on March 16 by the Bangkok Post. The spring session of the State Great Khural of Mongolia, the country's unicameral parliament, has opened. In a month during which it will be in session, the Assembly will discuss more than 30 bills and resolutions concerning the most important policy sectors. The news was reported on March 16 by Yunondur.amen. Loro Piana has sent 15 new fabrics to Japan for the Spring 2026 collection. The products of the Italian brand, one of the most important in the luxury goods sector, will be on sale starting from 18,000 yen thanks to agreements signed with the Ginza Global Style retail chain. The news was reported on March 15 by yuri.pia.co.jp. The Independent Commission for Infrastructure of the Philippines has set March 31st as the end of its mandate. The body has in fact completed the investigation into corruption which has shaken public opinion and brought to light inefficiencies and privileges in the system of concessions and procurement. The source of this news, reported on March 15, is the Philippine Sunday Inquirer. North Korea celebrates Tree Planting Day, an occasion that highlights the country's commitment to reforestation and environmental development. The initiatives were also attended by General Secretary of the Workers' Party Kim Jong-un, who emphasized the fundamental role of authorities in protecting the environment and enhancing natural heritage. The news was reported on March 14 by PyongyangTimes.com.kp. The authorities of Brunei have approved the new state budget for 2026-2027 with a total value of $6.3 billion local dollars. Such an ambitious program has been developed to meet the deadline set by Wawasan Brunei 2035, the long-term plan to which institutions have committed directions. The news was reported on March 14 by rtbnews.rtb.gov.bn. And that's all for now. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned.